What's up guys, it's Stratos, and today we're going to be checking out the new beta 18.3 by Project OEM. First thing you want to do is go to the Project OEM website, go to downloads, and then the supporter portal. You do have to donate, I think it's $5 to get this access, but all of this right here is GUID locked, so you cannot share this with anybody. But pretty much what you're going to do is once you're on the page, you're going to scroll down to the bottom where all of your bikes are at. You know, you have all your different model swaps and stuff like that, and there'll be a preview tab. You'll click it, and then you're going to click generate, which is going to generate your GUID locked download. Go ahead, click download. Whenever you get done downloading, as you can see right here, you're going to put your bikes in the mods/bikes folder, and then you're going to take the OEM underscore preview and put it in the tires. So here's the download right here. I'm going to we'll start with the 250. So we'll copy, go to mods, bikes. Now don't go into the actual KTM folder. You're just going to post it right here. All right, you see right down here at the bottom, OEM preview. And then we'll also do the 450. Alright, so now we got the 250 and the 450. Now we're going to go back to the mods/tires folder. Alright, so we're going to take OEM preview and we're going to paste it right here in the tires. Alright, so now we should be good to go. Open up MX Bikes. Alright, so now we're in the game. So we'll go to bike and you should see a OEM preview. We're going to go ahead and click it. And you should see the KTM 250 and the KTM 450, just like you would do any other bike in the game. So yep, there you go, 250 and the 450. We're going to start out on the 250 first. Take a look at the model. Looks pretty sick, if I do say so myself. Alright, I would customize, actually, you know what, I am going to customize my gear. I want to put some FXR. It's just candy white. Oh yeah. Get some white boots, and then we'll do a gloss white helmet. Those goggles are not it. All these mods are from MX Bike Mods, so if you go to MX Bike Mods, you'll see all my skins and stuff like that. Alright, now we're loaded into the game. So first look at the garage. It's like we have, okay, we only have mid-softs, kind of interesting. Really low PSIs, it usually start out at 15. Looks like we're starting out at 12. We'll turn the fuel down just a little bit. Let's see, looks like most of the other settings are relatively the same. Change that to green. Alright, let's go and turn some laps. Looks like the bike sounds roughly the same, but let's see how it rides. I just got back from work, so hopefully I'm not too terrible right now. I did the whoops the first time. Kind of interesting. So far, it doesn't feel too different. Not too bad in the whoops. Kind of feels like maybe some of the weight distribution is a little bit different, or maybe the bike's just like heavier. Just my initial like 5 seconds of testing out the new bike. Power feels good. Just a reminder, this is the 250. I do apologize if you guys hear the leaf blowers in the background. Feels like it's whipping pretty good. Honestly, I don't see too much of a difference between 18.2 and 18.3. I think the suspension is a little bit less of a pogo effect, which is great. Now this is default setup, so my whoops are going to be absolutely terrible. It does feel like whenever I get on the throttle, the front end kind of starts to push out, almost like a car would start to understeer if you get in the throttle like too much too soon. But as far as just rideability, it doesn't feel too different, to be honest with you. Now I haven't tried the 450 yet, so we'll see how that changes. But overall, I like it. Suspension, I think, feels a lot better. Doesn't feel like it has any of that weird, like, snappy oversteer, or like how the bike would jackknife into the ground. It feels relatively smooth. I mean, I honestly really like this. It feels really good, actually. Go through the whoops one more time. Well, we made it through the whoops every time so far. Alright, so after the finish line, I'm going to try to jackknife it into the ground. And let's see what it does. So I'm going to go in really steep, turn really sharp. Wow, it did not jackknife at all. Let's try it again in this corner. Wow, that's a huge improvement compared to the old OEM. Like the old one, you were on like too big of a slope and tried doing that, it would jackknife you kind of like that into the ground. Looks like slow speed's still gonna do it no matter what, but I don't think that's anything they can really fix. I think that's more of a Baboso fix than anything. But whips feel pretty good, feel about the same. I say this is definitely an improvement. Like even the tiny little case that I had right there was not too bad. Alright, definitely an improvement. Let's hop over to the 450. Alright, so now we are on the KTM 450, and this time we're going to do some motocross, kind of change it up a little bit. Looks like setup, still got only the mid-softs, has the same low temperature. And I'm not going to change anything on the setup this time. I'm just going to hop straight onto the track. We're here at Wolf Creek MX. Let's see what this 450 can do. This is one of my favorite motocross tracks, so I thought it would be a pretty good place to test it out. Just initial impression, definitely has more grip than 18.2 for sure. I mean, this feels great. Bike is really fast. I don't know if it's just because I haven't rode 450s that much, but it just feels way faster than the old bike. Whips feel really good, got a lot of control in the air. Oh yeah, these things have insane grip compared to the old bikes. That is awesome. Like that was full throttle right there and we did not spin the tires at all. Oh, I'm also using the quick shifter. Third gear pinned, no problem. No front tuck right there, even though I turned in pretty late. See how she does right here. Wow, that felt really good. Lots of sidewall grip. Let's run a lap here, see what we can do. Guys, this might be the best, excuse me, voice crack. This might be the best yet. I feel really good about this. Just initial impressions, it feels really good. I expect record times to start dropping again. I see, even right there, I went off the berm and no front tuck whatsoever. And look at how the bike moves in the air. Like, rear brake goes forward. Wow, okay, that's really good. Watch this. If I hit the rear brake, look how far we lean forward, and then we could just throttle right back out of it. That is insane. Look at how much the front end raises up in the air just by bumping the throttle. That brings a smile on my face, because that's one of the biggest things that I think really hurt this bike in Supercross, is that you could not properly wheel tap, and like when you got back in the throttle, the front end would not come back up, and that was completely without touching the right stick. Guys, this is going to be a good year. This is going to be a good year. This is the best this bike has ever felt, in my opinion. Remember that. Insane grip. Oh no. Too much grip. Went a little too fast there. Let me go ahead and reset. I'm going to try to scrub real quick before I end the video. Alright. Wait for the section up here. Front flip. Hit the little SpongeBob sign. Alright, let's try to hit some little scrub-a-doos. Definitely a little bit harder to scrub, I think. Oh no. Of course, I've never been very good at scrubbing anyways. Yeah, I do think scrubbing is going to... Wow, we saved that. I do think scrubbing is going to be a little bit more difficult. It does feel like there's some, like, the sidewall of the tire is a lot grippier, so... Well, I say that, and then I just freaking do the nastiest scrub I've ever done in my life. Alright, I take everything back. Guys, this is a 10 out of 10. They should not have to update anything but the bike models after this. I mean, this is prime OEM right here. I would never touch anything again. I might do some factory bikes for fun, but this is all you'll ever need in MX bikes. Like, this is incredible. Yes. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. Link to download the mods will be in the description. Remember that you do have to pay $5 to unlock them. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.